Imagine a world where some of history's greatest minds were indeed just brilliant. They were hiding secrets so extraordinary. They could change the way we see science, art, and innovation forever. What if Leonardo da Vinci's sketches held inventions centuries ahead of his time, or Archimedes' discoveries were more than what history books tell us? Picture Hypatia, secretly teaching knowledge that could have rewritten mathematics and astronomy, and hidden formulas buried in ancient texts that only the most curious minds could uncover. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden secrets of ancient geniuses you never knew, revealing astonishing truths, mysterious inventions, and forgotten wisdom that shaped the world in ways you'll never believe. Stay with me, because what you're about to see will make you question everything you thought you knew about history's most brilliant minds. Leonardo da Vinci's hidden genius. Leonardo da Vinci was not just a painter. He was a mind centuries ahead of his time, constantly exploring the boundaries of science, art, and engineering. While most people know him for masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, very few realize that his notebooks hold designs for machines that would not exist for hundreds of years. Flying machines, armored vehicles, intricate water systems, and even primitive versions of helicopters were all carefully sketched in his journals. What makes these even more fascinating is that Leonardo often wrote in mirror script, a secretive handwriting style that hid his ideas from curious eyes. He meticulously combined art, anatomy, and engineering, dissecting human bodies to understand muscles, bones, and motion to apply that knowledge to his inventions. Some of his creations were never built in his lifetime, but when modern engineers and historians tried to reconstruct them, many worked perfectly, proving he was truly ahead of his era. Beyond machinery, Leonardo embedded hidden codes, symbolism, and mathematical patterns in his art, hinting at universal principles he discovered but rarely shared. His genius was not just about what he created, but how he thought, questioning, experimenting, and imagining possibilities others could not even conceive. By understanding his secret methods and visionary ideas, we glimpse the mind of a true polymath, whose curiosity and meticulous observation shaped the foundations of multiple fields from anatomy and mechanics to art and architecture, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire wonder centuries later. Leonardo's genius reminds us that creativity and innovation often come from observing the world with relentless curiosity and daring to imagine the impossible.
Ice.
Archimedes' secret discoveries. Archimedes, the legendary Greek mathematician, inventor, and engineer, is often remembered for his eureka moment, but that barely scratches the surface of his hidden genius. Beyond discovering principles of buoyancy and levers, he designed complex machines and war devices that were centuries ahead of their time. Archimedes' inventions were not just theoretical, they had practical applications that astonished both his contemporaries and modern historians. He created automated machines, catapults, and even advanced defensive mechanisms that protected the city of Syracuse from invading forces. Some accounts suggest he experimented with steam power, mirrors to focus sunlight as weapons, and complex pulley systems. Yet many of these discoveries were lost or deliberately hidden to prevent misuse. Archimedes also contributed profound insights into mathematics, including formulas for areas, volumes, and the concept of infinity, many of which were never fully understood until modern times. His genius was deeply tied to his meticulous observation of the natural world, rigorous experimentation, and a philosophy that combined logic, creativity, and practical problem-solving. Unlike many ancient thinkers, Archimedes kept detailed notes of his methods and designs, but much of his work was scattered or hidden for centuries. By examining his lesser-known creations and mathematical breakthroughs, we gain insight into the mind of a thinker who bridged abstract theory and real-world application like no one else of his era. Archimedes' legacy is not just in what he discovered, but in the profound way he demonstrated that imagination, when paired with logic, could literally move the world. Hypatia, and ancient knowledge keepers, Hypatia,
Die.
one of the most remarkable scholars of the ancient world, lived in a time when women rarely had access to education, yet she became a master mathematician, philosopher, and astronomer. In the intellectual center of Alexandria, Hypatia taught students from all over the Mediterranean, preserving and expanding knowledge that was at risk of being lost forever. She was not only a teacher, but also a keeper of secret wisdom, ancient texts, mathematical theories, and astronomical calculations that were considered dangerous or forbidden by some authorities. Hypatia is said to have worked on devices like astrolabes and hydrometers, tools that allowed her to measure celestial movements and fluid dynamics with remarkable precision. Her influence extended beyond the classroom, inspiring scholars to pursue scientific inquiry and rational thought at a time when superstition often dominated. Tragically, Hypatia's life was cut short due to political and religious turmoil. But her teachings and manuscripts survived in fragments, influencing later generations. Her story reminds us that knowledge is often fragile and that the most important discoveries can be hidden or suppressed, waiting for the right minds to uncover them. Hypatia's secret genius lies not just in her contributions to mathematics and astronomy, but in her courage to preserve and share knowledge against the odds. She embodies the power of intellect, resilience, and the enduring impact of those who dare to seek the truth in a world determined to silence it. Nikola Tesla's ancient inspirations. While Nikola Tesla is often associated with electricity and futuristic inventions, few realize that his genius was deeply rooted in the study of ancient knowledge. Tesla's explorations of energy, magnetism, and resonance were influenced by historical texts and ancient thinkers whose ideas had been partially forgotten over centuries. He reportedly studied the works of Pythagoras, ancient Egyptian engineers, and Indian Vedic scholars, seeking patterns and principles that could unlock modern energy solutions. Tesla's inventions, from alternating current to wireless energy transmission, were built on a combination of observation, experimentation, and inspiration drawn from the past. He was fascinated by the hidden structures of nature and believed that the universe itself operated on frequencies and vibrations, concepts that echoed ancient philosophies but were never formalized in modern science. Some of Tesla's most ambitious projects, such as wireless global energy or advanced communication systems, were never completed, leaving them shrouded in mystery. By studying Tesla alongside ancient wisdom, we see how knowledge can transcend centuries, with secrets from the past igniting breakthroughs in the present. Tesla's life demonstrates that genius is often about connecting dots across time, finding lessons hidden in history, and applying them to solve problems the world has yet to imagine. His work reminds us that innovation is a dialogue between the past, present, and future, fueled by curiosity and relentless vision. Hidden philosophical and scientific secrets. Ancient civilizations were repositories of astonishing scientific and philosophical knowledge, much of which remains hidden or obscured. From Pythagorean societies guarding mathematical mysteries to Egyptian engineers using advanced geometry to build monuments, these secrets reveal a level of understanding that often surpasses what is taught today. Ancient texts, inscriptions, and artifacts suggest knowledge of astronomy, hydraulics, medicine, and mechanics that was deliberately preserved in coded language or secret teachings, accessible only to select scholars. These hidden truths include mathematical formulas embedded in architecture, astronomical alignments that track celestial events with incredible precision, and early experiments in chemistry and physics that predated modern discoveries. Many of these insights were lost due to wars, conquests, or intentional suppression by political and religious powers. Studying these secrets offers not only historical fascination but also practical inspiration, showing how observation, experimentation, and philosophical inquiry can unlock universal principles. By uncovering these mysteries, we gain perspective on the continuity of human knowledge and the profound intelligence of our ancestors. Ancient geniuses weren't just brilliant thinkers. They were custodians of hidden wisdom, reminding us that the pursuit of understanding is a timeless endeavor and that some secrets of the universe may still await rediscovery. Their genius habits and mindsets. The minds of ancient geniuses were not just brilliant by chance, they were shaped by habits, routines, and thought patterns that amplified their creativity and problem-solving abilities. Leonardo da Vinci practiced constant observation, sketching everything around him and questioning even the simplest phenomena. Archimedes approached problems by experimenting relentlessly, combining theory and practice to achieve extraordinary results. Hypatia cultivated curiosity and rigor, teaching and preserving knowledge in ways that ensured it survived political and social turmoil. Even Nikola Tesla maintained meticulous routines, mental visualization techniques, an unwavering focus that allowed him to invent without formal prototypes. These habits reveal a hidden formula for genius: relentless curiosity, disciplined study, interdisciplinary thinking, and the courage to challenge conventional wisdom. By understanding and adopting these mindsets, modern viewers can tap into their own creativity and innovation, learning from the timeless methods of those who changed the world. The hidden genius of these individuals lies not just in their discoveries, but in the way they approached life, seeing patterns, imagining possibilities, and daring to push beyond the boundaries of known knowledge. Their legacy teaches us that genius is cultivated through mindset, curiosity, and the persistent pursuit of understanding. As we reach the end of this journey into the hidden secrets of ancient geniuses, it's impossible not to feel awe at the brilliance, curiosity, and ingenuity of minds like Leonardo da Vinci, Archimedes, Hypatia, and even those who inspired modern visionaries like Nikola Tesla. Their discoveries, inventions, and insights weren't just flashes of genius. They were the result of relentless observation, daring experimentation, and a willingness to challenge everything the world thought it knew. From secret codes in notebooks to inventions lost for centuries, and from philosophical wisdom preserved against all odds to scientific principles that foreshadowed modern breakthroughs, these hidden truths remind us that knowledge is both fragile and timeless. They show us that human potential is boundless when curiosity meets discipline and imagination meets determination. And while we may never fully uncover every secret they left behind, exploring even a fraction of their hidden genius can ignite our own creativity, inspire bold ideas, and reshape the way we see the world. If this journey has sparked your curiosity, the next step is in your hands. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue uncovering history's most astonishing mysteries. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which genius shocked or inspired you the most? And if you want to dive even deeper, click on the link to explore our full documentaries revealing the secrets, inventions, and lost wisdom of history's greatest minds. Remember, the legacy of genius isn't just in the past, it's in how we apply curiosity, courage, and creativity in our own lives. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep seeking the hidden truths that can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary.